Hey guys, quick intro. Welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. Last video, Hokkaido. Yep.
Is anything
Get up, or
wrong?
else the microphone won't pick it up.
Is anything wrong?
No, I just got pins and needles in my my vocal cords suddenly become taut as my chest tightens instantaneously. Quickly pull my upper arm over it, trying to quell the shot of pain spreading throughout my entire body.
So?
Lily's face is only mildly concerned, not knowing the site which Hanako's recoiling from. I'm fine, just tired. Removing my arm from my chest and force myself to begin walking again. Just a minor heart flutter, so it'll pass like the others. It only takes a couple of steps before my body violently revolts against me. My legs suddenly begin to give way underneath me, and all the tension in my knees seeming to evaporate. This would be a lot more tense if, I could actually speak English. Before I can react, they uselessly give way under my weight, leaving me to fuck my.
Do you want me to read?
No, leaving me only just enough time to brace myself and fall onto all fours. Fuck. Fuck. As I look up to her, I realize my face is still taut with pain, only adding that much more to her. I want to see his face. Like, what caused her to react like that?
He has like a fucking lazy eye. Isao? Hanako, tell me what's going on. Hanako, tell me.
Hanako quickly moves to my side as Lily almost panics, having little clue as to exactly how bad a condition I'm in. While she stands there petrified, I lower my face and take a deep breath. Come to a realization that making me endlessly irritated with my stupid self. With all the excitement of my new surroundings, I entirely neglected to take my medications last night or even this morning. Yeah, that ought to do it. Taking another breath, the acute pain in my chest begins to die down as suddenly as it had arrived. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank... As it does, I become acutely aware of the sweat now pouring off my face and the two scared girls around me.
Isao?
I'm fine, Lily, I'm fine. I screw up my brow in an effort to lever myself up. Hanako's arm quickly moving to catch me if I fall as I stumble a bit before regaining my balance. Looks at Lily and Hanako, worry written on both their faces. I feel awful. Utterly awful.
I think we should go back.
Realizing the futility of protesting, I look away in frustration. Fine. I open my eyes groggily, completely bereft of energy. For a while, I simply lie down lifelessly, staring at the ceiling as I review the events of the morning and attempt to organize my thoughts. We left at lunch, dumbass. We went to walk to town. My heart nearly gave way. We came back. I took my pills. I crashed. I can only remember each period of time as a snapshot, but the timeline is clear enough. The memory of the girls' faces as I struggled to stand is an unpleasant one, stirring my feelings harshly. What the fuck did I say?
Stirring.
I don't fucking care. Same thing. Fuck. Damn it! If I look to the ceiling hard enough, I can imagine the tile edges and small dimples of the ceiling in the hospital. That fact alone is enough to make me sit up and try to pull myself together. I scratched the back of my disheveled hair. Fuck it. Disheveled. Fuck off. Glancing around the room, Lily and Hanako are nowhere to be seen, and the television's turned off. The clock above says it's pretty late in the afternoon, and noticeably red sky outside confirms it further. I turn and pick myself off the futon, swaying slightly as I put my arms around for balance. I suppose I'd better go look for the girls to see if they're, alright. As I look out to the window, I faintly see something in the distance. Straining my eyes, I can just make out the shape of a person's figure. Her long blonde hair, swaying in the faint breeze, almost makes her seem to melt into the bright yellow of the wheat field.
I'm melting!
That's funny. Without a second thought, I leave the room to follow that lone apparition. Brightness of the setting sun assaults my freshly awoken eyes, forcing me to avert them until they adjust. Fucking goddamn it, what's going on? The long yellow strands of wheat brush against my legs as I wade through them, the densely grown field making it hard to advance. Regardless, my eyes stay fixated ahead, true to that solitary figure. Within minutes, I reach her. Meters behind her, turn back. Lily? She simply nods. Where's Hanako?
She's in bed. She went to sleep after I calmed her down.
She does it matter-of-factly and with as few words as possible, as if saying anything more was strictly forbidden. There's something different about her. Her normally confident figure seems oddly fragile, her body offering no resistance to the breeze blowing her skirt. What? Okay, good. Sad, fluffy moment. Leave. You're ruining it!
There's only 2 left though, so there's something else to be sad
Asshole! Strands of wheat sway from side to side till the...
Don't put the
Can
fucking
we have a moment? Strands of wheat sway from side to side while a deafening pause passes, the only sound being their rustling. As we stand in the field alone, I know exactly what I have to ask. What's wrong, Lily? You're not acting like you usually do.
Remember when I talked with my family?
Your family? I looked downwards in thought, sifting through my scattered memories. Shattered memories. The event seemed to leap ready to hand when I searched for it, rising to the surface as soon as it was recalled. After Hanako's birthday party? She gives a single simple nod.
My mother wants me to have your baby. It was nice back then. You and I celebrating the holiday, simply sharing presents, talking, having fun. It was almost as though we were a family. One small, shaped family. I thought that could just go on forever. Just the 3 of us, happily together. I can't see me love.
No. She takes a long breath, a slight shakiness to it, just barely audible through the moving air. Fucking care.
Even if my family is so far away, so I'm meant to be together. It's all I need to do. I don't want to lose you this time. By the way, my hand is not on him. I'm using it as support on the back of the bed.
Yeah, all you fucking fangirls!
I didn't even realize how afraid I was of losing someone else until today.
I'm sorry, Lily. I know my body's weak, but even then I make the most stupid of mistakes.
Don't apologize. Please don't apologize.
Lily? She turns to me, her pale cheeks stained with tears. One misguided step after another, she stumbles towards me, her arms held out in search of so much as a faint brush against me. Just go into silence. My heart doesn't race nor pound as I step towards Lily, gently taking and steadying her in my arms as she quickly clutches to me, sobbing. With her face trembling against my shoulder, the next words from her mouth are the last I expected.
I'm not gonna say that. You guys can read it. You have eyes.
Yeah.
Don't go away. I beg of you. Never ever go away. I even you. So please. LOV is just another word I'll never learn to pronounce.
So, that's why she's been acting like this. That tender voice when I called her, her thoughtless concern at the slightest pain I might feel. After having been left in Japan without her family, and with only Akira, Hanako and me around, she was afraid of losing yet another person who was close to her. She was genuinely worried for me. It's a strange feeling, a mix of surprise and sorrow, yet also the deepest gratitude I think I'd ever felt. The only reaction I can muster among my conflicting emotions is a calm sigh. You idiot. For a fleeting moment, I feel her body become still. The only movement to be felt is the calm afternoon breeze. I said it before, didn't I? It's only natural to feel concerned about those around you. I'm still here, and I'll always be here, because I want to see you more each day, to share in your happiness, to support you in your sadness.
You should do this in this picture.
But most of all, I'll still be here because I want to see your smile, your true smile. A single gust of wind rustles the long strands of wheat. A second silence passes. Smile when you want to smile, cry when you want to cry. I love you, Lily, so you don't have to hold back anymore. With that, her arms clutch my back as tightly as she can, her face buried beside mine. Just this image right here is just yes. So much fluff, so much yes. Her tears fall down my back as she cries unrestrainedly as the last of her resistance melts away.
He's out! He's out!
I close my eyes and bring my head down to her shoulder, holding her shaking frame tightly. It's okay, Lily. I'll never go away. I promise.
And then he dies the next day.
We slowly walk back to the house, holding each other tightly as we take a seat inside. Lily leans her head onto my shoulder and I put an arm around her waist. Neither of us wants to break the silence. With her eyes shut, it's hard to work out whether she's fallen asleep. Not that I mind. The warmth of her body leaning against me, the softness of her hand delicately held in mine. For a long, long time, we sat leaning against one another, sharing our warmth and feeling as nights eventually begin to settle in. Lily's gentle, soft voice ends the silence.
Thank you, sir,
Thank you.
for returning my feelings.
Did you think I wouldn't?
There was a possibility.
Take a deep breath and thought. That much was only my fault. It's funny, actually. I was thinking of telling you about my own feelings sometime soon. I guess in a way, you saved me the effort. She raises her head a little and gives a tiny, amused giggle. I smile at how earnest it is, so girlish in his lightness. She collects herself soon afterwards, her hair resting against my shoulder. Feeling a bit better? She gives a small nod.
You are thoughtful, Lisa. That's why I always move.
I'm sorry I'm like this. As much as I don't want to make you concerned for me, I couldn't do anything to prevent it.
Don't apologize for it. Please don't.
Really?
Have I ever apologized for my blindness? Even once? Actually, I think she has. You can't help the way you were born, Lisa. There's no point in apologizing for who you are.
Cause baby, I was born this way. She says this with surprising conviction. In the end, it was perhaps this mentality which spurred her to befriend me in such a short time, in addition to her motherly instincts. She did seem to become trusting very quickly, but I never questioned why. Now it seems obvious that she did so to help me as I went through one of the lowest points of my life. I moved to respond, but I cut myself off as I feel her fingers run gently through my hair. I feel their soft and delicate touch moving downwards to trace the contours of my face, her palm finally settling on my cheek.
You are a beautiful person, Lisa. Please don't ever apologize for that.
I'm going to apologize now for the awkwardness that this is going to create.
Yep.
We're never going to be able to sleep in the same room again.
Nope.
For a moment,
Couch.
You mean the futon?
Yes, the futon.
For a moment, I'm utterly speechless. I slowly bend my head down, placing a tender kiss on her light, voluminous hair. We're a couple of right old fools, aren't we?
Yes, old. We are.
After a long calm, she speaks again.
Lisa,
Yes?
I wouldn't mind if you...
Yeah, end the video there. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this tender, episode where, you can only imagine where things go. I'm gonna go cry now.